Hey there, so for today's Give It 10, I'm going to recommend you sit your ass down in a chair, grab a book and read for 10 minutes. How often do you sit down, pick up a book and read, or even a magazine or something, but just to turn your brain off, relax, not watching the telly, preferably, I'm a big fan of Audible. I listen to most of my books on Audible, but ditch the headphones, ditch the tech, pick up a magazine, pick up a book, and get yourself into that habit of doing that, maybe even if it's just on a Sunday. So whether it's a trashy novel, whether it's self-improvement, whether it's something even work-related now, this is one of my favourite books that I'm reading at the moment. I've read it once, I'm reading it again, Never Let Go, Dan John. Awesome book. And I find it really inspiring and it really helps me as well with my coaching job. But whatever that looks like for you, highly recommend your trigger. So if you decide to do 10 now, part of the morning routine that I recommend sometimes is literally find a book, a self-improvement book or a work-related book or a topic that you're trying to get better at, and devote 10 minutes a day to reading a book about that subject. And I promise you, you will see results, 10 minutes a day. But if you just want to do this as a habit for yourself, perhaps on a Sunday, perhaps set a timer on your phone, say like every day, every Sunday, I don't even know what the time is now, must be about 3:30, is it? I think, oh yeah, it's 3:30. Say 3:30 on a Sunday, I'm going to sit down, I'm going to grab a herbal tea, herbal decaffeinated coffee, because anyone who's done any of my programs will know no caffeine after lunchtime. That disrupts your sleep. But yeah, set yourself a timer. Your trigger could be, it's 3:30. The trigger could be the alarm going off on the phone. The trigger could be anything you want. Okay, but what's going to remind you to sit down and read for 10 minutes? An alarm on the phone is always a very good one if it's not associated with something specific that you do every day, especially if it's just a once a week type of habit. Make it super easy. Read a page. Why not set your alarm for 10 minutes, but just start with a page. Just say, I'm going to sit down and read a page. And I almost guarantee you that once you've read a page, you'll want to read more. And I think the fine art of reading is really going out of fashion as well. So many people listening to, podcasts and watching telly and just listening. I think sometimes it depends on your learning style as well, but just there's a real joy in sitting down and actually just the tactileness of reading a book. Anyway, what's your trigger? How can you make it super easy? Why do you need to do this? You need to do it to relax, or maybe you need to do it to expand your brain. Maybe you need to do it just to get in touch with whatever it is that you're trying to achieve in your life. But that's your need. And don't forget to celebrate, to get this a habit in your brain, to get that dopamine release. So when you've done that habit, or even as you sit down and you know that you're going to give yourself 10 minutes to read, just give yourself a little self-satisfied smile, give yourself a little high five, give yourself a little cheer, and then get up and get on with whatever your busy day is. But I guarantee you, spending 10 minutes a day or 10 minutes perhaps every Sunday sitting down and reading, I promise you'll feel better. Would love to know your thoughts on this. Why not stop whatever you're doing right now, read a book, grab something off the bookshelf. I know if you're anything like me, you've got a bookshelf full of books that you'd be meaning to read. Grab one of those and then post below that you've taken your Give It 10 minutes to read. Let me know what you think. And hopefully you'll be feeling a lot better. That's it for me for today. I'll see you all soon. Toodaloo.